Hi girls, so today we're going to look at area of parallelograms. So first you might be asking yourself, what is a parallelogram? So a parallelogram is a four-sided shape that all of its opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. What does it look like? It looks like this. So we're going to learn how to calculate the area. So what I have here is I've got some beautiful parallelograms for you. So these two are exactly the same, and over here these two are exactly the same. So what I'm going to show you is a little trick. So if I chopped this little triangle bit off the end here and moved it across and stuck it on here, what shape do I have? A rectangle. I can do the same with this one over here. If I take this side off, slide it across and put it back on, I have a rectangle. So this shape and this shape both have the exact same area in them, just this one's a parallelogram, this one's a rectangle. So all I did was I changed it from being over here, slid it across, stuck it back down, and our parallelogram has turned into a rectangle. Now just another thing that I just want to point out. So looking at our original shape, the length of that base, that hasn't changed. It stayed exactly the same, and the height has also stayed exactly the same. So the base and the height of our parallelogram remain the same. So the formula of our parallelogram is the same as the formula for a rectangle. The last little bit that I wanted to add about how we calculate the area of a parallelogram is when we're talking about the base, we're talking about that length along the bottom. When we're talking about the height, we're talking about the perpendicular height. So remember this little square here, it represents two sides that are perpendicular. So they meet at right angles to each other. So here's the base of our parallelogram, this is the height. So we're always looking at the perpendicular height. So never look at this slanty bit. We don't want to know the slant height, we only ever want to know that perpendicular height. And that's how you calculate the area of a parallelogram.